sick of it. The police are helpless. They've been chasing this guy for a year now. For what? They've got nothing. Well, but you know, Suzumi really likes you. She could totally pull some strings and find out. Man, just think about it, please. The Phantom's been dodging the police for a year now, and he's getting better at leaving behind no evidence. This case can help out our organization. It'll put us on the map. And what about the Zodiac Killer? Please, at least look at the files. I know you. You're better than me at observing details. I might have overlooked something here. Besides, it's not like you have anything else to do. Suzumi closed your case just now, remember? Burglar enters, gets killed by the homeowner. How exciting. Yeah, tossed the gun, claimed he did it in self-defense, got 25 years in jail, yada yada yada. Look! This Phantom case is way more exciting than whatever home invasion case you've got on your plate. Please. For me? Look, this guy's a true professional. It's about time we took care of him. I'm sure if you talked with Suzumi, she'd let Igrasil handle this guy. See, I told you, this case is perfect for us. Come on, Kazuki. It's been a year. They've been running around in circles like a dog chasing its tail. They've done nothing. If we take this case, we'd be doing more than they ever could. At the very least, we could find his methods. Concentrate on the victim's personality one at a time. Don't you think they've got anything in common? Come on, Kazuki. You gotta admit I'm right. You know that's not what I meant. Okay, then how do you explain someone getting murdered by getting poisoned through a valley lily? Please, you need to talk with Suzumi. Do it for me. Look, there's one thing I forgot to mention. I have a theory that the Phantom might be related to your parents' death. Convince you otherwise. I don't want to build up your hopes, but I really think this could be related somehow. Besides, if we don't solve this case now, we'll never be able to prove my theory anyways. It wouldn't hurt. Well, yeah, we could even work together. You look tired, sis. Have you been getting enough sleep?
If you ran all the way up here, you look like me. What are you guys doing here? Also, hi, Kazuki.
Guess what, sis? Kazuki said he talked to Suzumi about the Phantom. We're gonna solve this case in no time.
Perfect! We can all work on this case together. Anyways, I just came to say that there's going to be a meeting at 5. We gotta head out.
Sure thing. Last one to the office has to buy coffee.
No fair! I just ran!
You're late, as always. Have you ever been on time for the meeting? All right, calm down. I wasn't grilling you. I was looking through some documents and settling some personal business. What's your excuse?
Oh, I'm sorry, Kazuki. I didn't know that you were coming in. We are honored that you could visit us. Well, she was running an errand, so she's excused. You, on the other hand... I would like to start our meeting with this case number.
Psst, Kazuki, remember our deal. You promised, and you know I won't leave you alone unless you do it.
What deal?
You promised Akito that you asked Suzumi to take care of the Phantom case, remember?
And when we take into account the place, time, and the technique of the perpetrator, we can draw the conclusion that this accident wasn't an ordinary one.
Are you kidding? This is the case we need to work on. This is the biggest killing spree in decades, and you think we're playing games?
Am I interrupting something? So sorry that I'm boring you with the case details. I'm guessing you already read this earlier? Anyway, what do you have to say about this, Akito?
Well, Kazuki wanted to ask you something. Come on, Kazuki. This is our chance!
It's not a secret that Igrasil is the last resort for the police force. But what are you getting at? Huh?
And it hits the fan in 3, 2, 1.
Come on, Akito.
What? I'm just kidding.
Have you ever been serious enough to keep a straight face?
Yeah, when I was 10 years old and my dog was hit by a car. Worst 5 minutes of my life right there.
But we didn't have a dog.
Enough! Do you think that this type of discussion is amusing? Interesting. All right, everyone out but Kazuki. You're a strange one, you know that, Kazuki? I'm intrigued by the way you think. When I first met you, you were quiet and aloof. But you knew what you wanted. Since the Phantom struck, I was wondering what was the right time to work on this case. I know, but I have this strange feeling that we'll be biting more than we can chew if we take this case. We could get involved in something mysterious, something dangerous that we don't understand. Akito asked you. I could see that a mile away. When the Phantom attacked for the first time, Akito came to me and asked if we could work on it immediately, but I said no. I didn't know at the time, but I thought this was for the better. After a while, Kaoru and Aki asked, but I still refused. Now, however, you're talking to me about it, so how can I say no? But could I ask you something? What do you think about him? The Phantom, I mean. Kazuki.
There's one thing I forgot to mention. I have the theory that the Phantom might be related to your parents' death.
Hey, Kazuki, are you still here? Probably more than a little. You've crushed the glass. Don't know how, but you were staring at the wall and crushed it.
It's about time! Thanks for finally getting some sense in that head of yours.
I told you this was a bad idea. And now we're going to get scolded.
Akito, you're bruising my hand. Can you stand up? You're getting fatter.
You're the one... Ugh, never mind. So, we should call ourselves something cool. I was thinking the Phantom Team. Maybe?
Yes! Big bro, you're a genius!
For... What happened to your hand, Kazuki?
All right, we mustn't waste any more time. Akito and Aki, you'll take over the documentation. Look at all the files on the Phantom's crimes, as well as murders of which the perpetrator couldn't be clearly defined. You need to look for anything that the police may have omitted. Kaoru, you'll help me with verification.
But Aki and I were supposed to go to a charity concert today. You want us to let little orphans starve?
But it's meant to take place tomorrow, Big Bro.
Oh, really? Well, never mind then. Let's go do our thing.
I want to have a progress report by midnight tomorrow. End of discussion.
Yes, ma'am.
What about Kazuki? Why is he doing nothing?
Kazuki has to do something else. You look at this and see how deep the cut is.
I think we've already got this down. Can we leave now?
By all means, yes. Except for you, Akito. Where do you think you're going?
Well, I've got a stack of documents to review, don't I?
Well, that could have waited until tomorrow. But now that you mention it, fix the door you broke.
Man, why does it always have to be my fault?